Okay, now you hum a ditty, and I'll guess.
I hum the ditty,
An Indian song.
and you have to guess.
Okay, go.
Okay.
Uri. Oh.
What the fuck?
Do you know what a hum?
That was a hum.
Do it again. No, there needs to be more. Hum the song.
That's it. That's all you get.
No. Keep going.
No, that's it. You should know that.
I didn't even know.
It's the only 2-syllable start to anything that we scream in recent months.
Oh, I know.
I don't know it.
Vikram!
Yep. No. That's a hum. Learn how to hum, old man. Hey, welcome back to our Stupid Reactions with Corbin.
I'm Rick.
And today we learned Rick doesn't know how to hum.
I hummed.
Hum, ha. I hummed on your mom. Good vibrations.
Beach Boys.
I'm picking up good vibrations.
She's giving me excitations. That's not even a word. But if you're a lyricist and you need to make a word rhyme,
SpongeBob SquarePants.
that's either
That's
SpongeBob.
not SpongeBob. This is SpongeBob. I watched a lot of behind the scenes of SpongeBob as a kid.
I
So
watched
learned
a
how to
lot
do
of SpongeBob's Behind. Speaking of behinds, do you think donkey owners ever become embarrassed when they're asked where they've been and they say, I was out washing my ass? I don't know. Do you?
Okay, we got a song. It's an old Hindi song with Salman Khan, Karisma, Kapoor, and it's a popular Hindi song, and it's called Biwi No.1. So we have...
Sounds like something a little kid says when they're in kindergarten and they have to be excused. Biwi No.1. Okay, go ahead.
So we have Coolie No.1,
I beg your pardon.
Hero No.1,
Yeah, there's
and then now there's... Is this
Biwi.
Bi No.1? Because Salman Khan is the...
his wife.
Wife #1. Ah, yes.
I remember when I had my first wife.
Yep. That's not a joke for me.
Yeah. That's true. Well, technically, if you're married, it's your first wife. If you haven't been married before.
Right.
So even if you're not divorced,
That's
it's still-
amazing.
70s,
That's true.
70s
She's
my
still
first
your
wife.
first wife. That's true.
I don't plan on having another one.
I
but
hope not.
that is my first wife.
Yeah.
I actually had a friend who used to introduce his wife. It's his only wife. This is my first wife.
Yes. Guys that do
That was-
that. Yes.
And it's just a joke because they're dumb. Anyways, but yeah,
right.
that's a popular thing to do? Just Coolie No.1, Hero No.1?
It was a thing in the 90s when they were doing these funny little
things.
So-
Okay. All right.
Yeah. So Biwi is wife. Is it Bohwo in Bengali?
Wow.
What is it in Bengali, babe?
Stereotypes.
What is it?
Bo. I
Oh.
told you, it's
Oh,
Bo.
of course. I knew that. I call her that all the time.
Your bow?
Bow and boar. Yeah, I'm the boar. She's the bow.
Yeah, you're a bore. Here we go.
I'm our bow. That's a lot of orange.
That's kind of yoga.
Wow, your table's dusty, sweetheart.
Biwi No.1, I'm the Biwi No.1. Biwi No.1, Biwi No.1.
What is up with 90s India?
Biwi No.1.
Getting these knockoff Mickey Mouse.
Where's Akshay? There's a bubble bath. Akshay's got to be somewhere.
मुझे तो उसकी बिंदिया चांद का एक टीका लगता है।
Ah, she dusted the table. It looks much better.
अब तो चांद भी उसके आगे फीका लगता है कसम से तौबा चाले है उसकी कैसी उसकी आंखें हिरनी जैसी
It's a large house.
That's a very large house.
मिली है ऐसी दुनिया में ना होगी वैसी वो मेरी जान
Taking him to the bedroom
कभी कभी गुस्सा करती
because she's Biwi No.1.
Yes.
है जब गुस्सा तो फिर मुझ पे मरती है
कसम से कसम से
सोने जैसे बाल है उसके चांदी जैसा तन सोचो सोचो बोलो बोलो देखो 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 मेरी बीवी नंबर
Get your shoes off the bed, Dad.
वो है मेरी बीवी नंबर 1
Oh my God.
What the crap?
That's creepier than any horror film I've seen this October.
Yes. That
Mickey and a
moment,
clown just dancing.
That moment of the floating Mickey and a clown is the most terrifying
But
image.
it's knockoff Mickey.
Exactly. Who's terrifying? Knockoff Mickey is really scary.
Oh yeah, that's
BB number one, BB number one, BB number one, BB number one.
Hey, is because I've seen it a couple of times in like old school, especially Indian songs or movies, people bringing home flowers to their wives. Is that common at all in India?
I can't say. I mean, I've been gifted flowers by boyfriends.
Okay, so it is a thing there.
Yes, it's a thing.
'Cause I didn't know. I didn't know if it was just they picked it up from the West at all. And what is is there something more common to bring home to your wife or girlfriend or
A
something?
dead animal.
What?
Very common.
Is there is it like something more traditional?
No.
No, it's flowers. Okay,
Yeah.
I was just wondering.
Now, if you want to prove your love to your significant other, give her a dead muskrat.
Are you a cat?
It's a sign of love.
Cats will do that.
Yeah, they will.
They'll bring you dead
You
things.
know, if a cat does bring you something to kill, that's like the ultimate sign of love. Just don't eat it. Like I did yesterday.
Biwi No.1, baby, Biwi No.1.
That right there's a banger.
That is a good one.
Biwi number one, Biwi number one.
What was she? Why was she dusting her table?
It needed it. Could you not tell? I mean, come on. Clearly that had not been dusted in several
Also,
days.
they had a dog.
They did.
You don't see that a lot in Indian cinema.
That's no, you not like as pets. You see
No,
them just randomly
no.
running around in the neighborhood, but like having a dog as
Johnny.
a pet.
You're a resident Indian here. How many people have dogs? Not stray dogs. Actual dogs as pets.
Many do.
Many?
Yeah, yeah, yeah.
Okay. You just don't see it a lot in cinema. In Indian cinema.
Really?
No!
I can count on one hand the number of times I've seen like a dog as, or even any kind of a
Dilda
pet.
Hawk Nadu is the one I can
That's the one.
think of. But they were like rich people too.
It's not a common thing that's depicted where having a pet
In
is
America?
really common in American
kinda weird
cinema
if you
and
don't-
TV.
LA, I've
Very common to have a cat or a dog.
Yeah.
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 No, I knew many friends that had like not just stray dogs, but like Pomeranian and
Yeah.
German Shepherd.
Yeah, I think every president we've ever had outside of one
Except for the one.
had a dog. And that shows you how weird it is to not have a dog in,
Yeah.
in America.
It is.
It's a staple like American pie almost.
It's true.
Everybody loves the dogs here. So
Yeah.
I didn't know if obviously I know there's like when we landed in India there were stray dogs.
Oh, everywhere.
You know, but I didn't know if like
And they're
people-
adopted. Like, there's a dog in Johnny's neighborhood that everybody knows.
He's the neighborhood dog.
Yeah, he's Dumbo. He's the neighborhood dog.
Feed them.
in Bengali.
And the kitty.
In Bengal. In
That her
Bengali.
street.
My neighborhood.
Oh really?
Yeah.
There's like
There's a neighborhood dog here. We took care of the dog.
And Mimi.
Minnie.
Yeah, Minnie. I'm sorry.
The
Minnie.
cat.
Minnie the cat.
Yes.
She'd
And-
come in and
Wasn't your landlord's
she'd
name
sleep.
Minnie?
It was. It used to be. No, she used to like sometimes in trying to wake up and she'd send me a video and there would be the kitty
cat,
asleep at her feet.
Yeah.
Interesting.
But we had actually like adopted a street dog. Like I mean.
Is that what
these days
happens
with
more?
us.
Is people just
that's the correct thing to do because you're rescuing.
Or are there shelters and like
There are shelters.
and are there dog shops?
Yo, my stars. Follow
There are dog
Swastika.
shops.
Yeah.
Follow. You've seen Swastika's posts. She's Swastika Mukherjee is constantly posting
Doing
about
like, yeah.
taking care of animals being abused. That's a huge.
Yeah, it's actually illegal
cause for
to
Swastika.
have dog shops here.
Yeah.
And
There used to be a lot of pet stores in malls where you could go and you get a dog. You can't find them anymore.
Well,
What was the place we went to?
in California,
It was an animal shelter
Uh,
where we went to go look at animals. That was an animal. Those were all rescues.
Unfortunately, you could still obviously do it. People just sell them online, personal.
They do.
Craigslist,
They do.
Facebook, whatever. And yeah, obviously, there's still breeders and stuff like that.
But there's also remember the lady that lived next door to us who had the German shepherds. They were purebreds, but they were purebred rescues.
rescue.
Correct.
yeah, there are rescues for like German shepherds and
Yeah.
stuff like that here. Anyways, that's all
So
this is about.
that was fine. That wasn't
It was a fun song.
It was
I enjoyed it.
enjoyable.
I enjoyed it.
Yeah.
It's a fun one. Let us know if it's with a. What did Jimmy just watch? I just saw that
He just watched. It was an American film.
No, it was a Salman Khan. Oh, I know. I saw the one that you just.
Okay.
It's an
Which I
old
wanna see.
'90s. I think we've reacted to a couple songs from it. And this, Hum.
Hum Aapki Hain Kun.
Have you seen that
Dory
one?
Dixit.
I think I have.
It's
Yeah,
a
Salman Khan.
classic.
It's a classic.
It's
yes.
it's a classic one. I sometimes I'll go to his reviews and just see what he rated it. I think he gave it like an 8 out of 10.
Wow.
So-
maybe that's
Maybe.
that's
You guys
a
can-
Salman Khan
that
one we
one-
can dive into.
That one or the what was the Sanjay Leela Bhansali one? The
Hum Dil De Chuke
I
Sanam.
get that one and this one confused all the time because the names sound very familiar. Like similar.
There's a lot of hums.
Hum.
There are.
hum.
There's a lot of films that start
A
with
new
hum.
film from 1994. Hum hida hak hum.
How many how many films from the 90s start with hum and then continue on? There's a ton.
I start your mom with hum. Anyways, let us know what the